From this point on, we're talking about 7 seconds difference in the top 5 teams, regardless of what has happened coming in. 11:32 to go to the lead for first. They get 20 seconds to play at the back end. Turtle Powell and Wayne Fulmer. This is your team. Head catch is perfect. A beautiful handle. We're clean in the field and we're in business. We're looking at the time of a 7:12. When the pressure is on, this is exactly how they laid it out to them. 52 and 48 100ths. 52 and 48. The next 4 teams have got to be picture perfect. 7 seconds now has been pressured down to an 8:45 that you have to be to go to the lead. Team number 4 is Charlie Pogue and Britt Brockus. No problem for the pressure. They've been there. They've handled it. Bought the T-shirt and the cap. They're 44:03 on 5 coming in. Charlie Pogue to the head end. Britt Brockus at the heels. Bring him over here, Gray Horse. Dive for 2. Bring him up and dally. Yes, now we're roping again. We're clean. No problem with this with a 7:02. And we're talking about leaders in the go-round. When you lay your guts on the line and there's only 3 teams to beat, you still go to the lead for the go-round. 51:05. We move to the lead now. The next 3, Speedy Williams, Clay O'Brien, Dick Morris, and Chris Nobles, Bobby Hurley, Cody Cowden. This is a time to let Jesus walk on the water ahead of you. You've got to rope, boys. You got to rope. I want to see 3 clean runs. What we're going to do is talk about 7:62, and I don't think in any year before we've ever come down to this much pressure in the last 3. Here's your team, Speedy Williams and Clay O'Brien Cooper. The all-time veteran at the back end, and a man who's dedicated his life coming out of the southeast to prove that anybody can rope, anybody from any place in the country. Speedy, live with a name. Now, Clay, oh, dude's here. We've got it. I got a penalty of 5. We're going to let a little pressure off of them. A penalty of 5 at the back end. Total time is going to put them in with a 12 and 39 100ths. 12:39. In the average, they've moved to third with a 55 and 82. 55, 82. 2 teams to go. Everybody swallow before we all choke. 40 and 48 100ths on 5. It's Dick Morrison to the head end. Chris Nobles to the heels. Who are these guys? Where'd they come from? Can they win it? Yes, they can. Have they won the world? No. Will they? Who knows? But can they win it today? Put the pressure where you need to, boys. Rope a good, clean steer. You've got to be 10, 5, 7, no problem. It's a backyard run on a Monday afternoon. They got all day to be in the average for the money. The head catch is good. Lead them off, Victor. Come alive for 2 at the back for Chris Nobles. Now we're talking about a 7-3. 7-3. As this is going to work, we were 7:02, 7:12, and a 7-3. That put them in there. 47-78. 47-78. That's the only way you can look at it. Mr. Hurley, Mr. Cowden, it is time to prove who you are, where you've been, and where you're yet to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 high team of the BFI for 1997 and the 20th annual year. An all-time great header and a kid who was born to rope and be a champion at the heel end. Bobby Hurley, Cody Cowden. You've got a 9-6 to beat, boys. That's all you got to do, 9-6. It's an afternoon for enjoyment. The right steer in this one can run up and rope him. Just like you always do. Cody Leno, great. Get him up, get your hold now. Get it 2. That's what we're looking for. On the clock, it's a 9:55. Ladies and gentlemen, by 1/10 of a second with a steer that went down. Bobby Hurley, now there is where a header is going to win you the buckle. He knew what to do when that steer hit. He led him up. The heeler knew what to do when it come time to heel him. Ladies and gentlemen, give them their due. You are looking at the champions in position. Well...